Hey dipshits, it's Hunter. Just want to remind you that you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at OlderNDumber. That way you can keep up to date on any news we have going on or alerts, all types of different things. But either way, here's the show. Later, dipshits.
Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs.
Goldman
Sachs.
Goldman
Old
Sachs.
man, take a look at my sack.
Guys, this is so exciting.
Like you.
And Hunter's so excited he can finally see us.
Hi. Hello.
Whoa, did you know we were always
Let's only
over
look at
here?
each other's eyes.
I
for the
didn't.
rest
I
of the
actually,
night.
honestly, sometimes I'd look over. I think you just weren't there. Like, sometimes I was like, oh, Joey's probably just home on his Discord, but really
No,
he's
you
there.
I wasn't here.
I was able
Damn,
to peek
Chum.
over and look at Carter every once in a while, but
Always
like,
been
I had
here.
an AI plot all my voice lines.
is that, yeah?
Yeah, I heard you can pay for that.
I heard
I don't know,
you
I
do
kind
that.
of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a new and improved episode of the Older and Dumber podcast.
Wow.
Podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call Earth.
God damn, this sounds good.
It's like
Man,
fucking
I
butter.
sound fucking hot.
Oh,
What's up, guys? We have, well, just to, what's going on, Joey? What happened? What are we doing?
we got some new sound. We
did.
got some mics on loan from New Vine.
But we
bought
have
our-
new equipment.
We
that
bought ourselves a fucking mixer.
We did.
Finally.
Finally.
But yeah, we're
It doesn't
doesn't
work.
sound better.
It's not the right one.
I think it has
Hey guys,
a lot
doesn't
of.
it sound better? Doesn't it sound better? And isn't that
It
what
always
I've
sounded
said
good.
for the-
It's just
no.
it was the hearing each other. Like, guys, we can all see each other now. Like, this is now to a
Shit.
point where we can all sit close to each other and talk instead of being far away, and
We
that
gotta
was
go
the
back.
biggest thing. Because the bad thing about the other ones is just that we kept hearing each other in each other's mics.
Right.
That was
because
a
it
bad
We got the
It's not as
wrong. We got the
bad.
wrong.
They're not.
one.
They're the wrong mics for this setup.
Yes,
Like they're not the
But they
right
worked.
mics for a podcast.
they worked and people enjoyed it.
They're right for like a
We
single
have so many
streamer.
fans.
There, yes,
We have 3.
we have way more.
Soon
than
you'll
3
be
fans.
able to see your
Why does Carter
beautiful,
think we only
beautiful
have 3
names
friends?
on our
'Cause we only have 3
Patreon.
fans.
We have more than 3
Our
fans.
Patreon thank you on YouTube only.
Just the 3 of us.
So if
We're
you
our
listen
only
on
fans.
YouTube, you'll be able to see us thank you. Carter got some beers that Hunter's actually enjoying.
Yeah, actually, I'm into it. I fucking
Some pumpkin ass Halloween shit.
yeah, it's all right.
It's not
man.
even
it's pretty
beer,
good.
It's ale.
It's Saranac pumpkin ale. 5.3% alcohol.
It's alcohol. It will do.
It's food. Bachelor chow.
Anyways, Hunter's looking at his phone.
Yeah, Capital One just told me my account's too new to raise my credit limit.
Damn nice.
Like,
I
your
figured
account's too
they'd say
new.
something
He's
like,
like-
that.
I
When
was
they
like, you
didn't
fuckers, I've
instantly
made so
approve
many payments.
Joey sent his monthly Capital One referral link.
it. You want me to send you another one?
Bro, no, me.
We can do it on
his
the,
is-
we can do
his
it on
is
the
paid off.
podcast right now.
His is paid off. His is paid off. I need the $100.
Is your credit card not paid off?
Not right now. I just had to buy tickets
Hmm.
for Disney.
Oh, you don't just pay those out of your credit, your debit account?
Damn.
Nah, I
You
can't
don't go to the bank and get
You don't
cash
just
out?
give them gold bars?
Yeah, I just drop off my gold bars to the bank. Are
See,
they a
I just
bank?
go and I
I don't know.
bring a case of magic cards and I'm like, all right, take this one, this one, this one.
This Black Lotus is worth that much.
Give you
I
a
see
time
that
walk.
they're doing a Black Lotus reprint for $1,000.
Oh, I heard that.
All right, so this is contentious. All right,
I can see that it's contentious.
Yeah, your whole
I've
body
seen the
just
news.
stiffened.
Wizards of the Coast, those greedy bastards.
They're
are
printing reserve list
No,
cards,
they're
right?
printing gold border, so non-tournament legal. They're essentially printing.
So they put a gold
they're
border on
proxies.
there, like,
They're
you
a
can't put it.
printing
$1,000
proxies.
$1,000
Yeah, they're printing
proxies.
$1,000 proxies.
Why?
They're printing collector edition, which is the gold border, so not legal in any tournament.
But you can use them as proxies.
Well, you can. They're cards from Wizards of the Coast. They're just not legal in any tournament. so you can't play them.
But you can
legally.
use them as a proxy.
You can go to your group and-
if you owned one and we're in a tournament, could you be like, "This is my proxy" because I don't want my $500,000
No, because
Black
so there's a
Lotus on the
specific
table?
rule where you can only play with proxies are only if your card is damaged beyond playable condition, and you can use a proxy in case. Collector's edition is a collector's item.
Do you have to prove that it's damaged then?
You have to have the card.
I don't
you.
see why you couldn't
have to
just
have the card.
use like a proxy. Here's my slabbed Black Lotus. I don't want to take it out. To
Yeah,
use
yeah,
it
you
in
can
this
do
tournament.
that. I think
Okay,
you can
so
do that.
couldn't you just use those in that situation then?
Yeah, you could, but
Okay.
they're printing basically.
I guess the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I have seen many of tournaments where people are like, "Oh yeah, this is my proxy." Never once were they required to have to show the card.
What tournament are you talking about?
Just when
The ones at GE.
Yeah,
You
just
mean
the one.
like playing Commander.
No, not playing Commander. I mean, just mostly at like GA. Whenever people were playing games and stuff, it's like, "Oh, this is my proxy." But you've never had to show the card. I didn't
because
know.
that's command. That's like a casual thing. We're not playing in an official sanctioned tournament.
But official
fucking
sanctioned
pleb.
tournament, when you were a
would
judge, you
not-
had
you
when
would not
someone
be
was
on
like,
the
"This is my proxy," you had to
You would be
had to
"Do you
check
have the
it.
card.
And
No,
you had to
don't
check
have the
it?
card. Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
that's not legal. So they're
still
printing a
eating
collector's
those?
like a collector's item. Basically, is like you have a chance to get a gold border, Black Lotus, Time Walk, all of this stuff. For $1,000 for 4 packs of random packs. Like you might not even get.
Oh shit, they're random.
They're random.
You
It's
can-
not even
wait,
like
the
a full
pack-
set.
The pack is $1,000,
No, it's a pack of 4 for $1,000.
so it's a pack
It's a
for $1,000.
fucking
And they have
scam.
like rarity and shit.
There's
still,
no
too?
okay, yeah, there's rarity, but they're all printed
Fucking
to their regular,
wild.
like their original rarity, right? So like some cards were
Okay.
rare, like are commons.
So
but-
even if it's a common, like it could be a common that's worth much money.
yeah, but
So wait a minute, are all of the cards in this set even worth more than $1,000?
yes,
So all
but
of the,
the
so every
regular-
card
so
in this
these are
set,
not, but these aren't real cards. Like people will buy.
I know,
this
which is
for-
still crazy.
this is the most money grabbiest thing Wizards of the Coast has ever done, and people are gonna buy it. So the thing is, I would be okay with this product because they've printed.
Lowe's.
Wizards of the Coast has printed collector edition stuff before. The last time they did this on this scale, they printed the entirety of beta for you could buy it for $60.
The whole thing,
Yeah.
$60 is way better than $1,000.
In gold border, you could buy the entire.
Whoa!
You could buy a set of beta in gold border, so not tournament legal, for $60. Now, adjusting for inflation, like 120 or something like that.
Sure.
So, but this is such a slap in the face that it's random, and that it's $1,000.
You can literally buy a proxy of a shit ton of like super expensive.
You can buy a
cards for, like,
printer.
$20.
You
You
can
can
buy
buy
a
a printer.
You could print out magic.
you can
cards.
print out
It'd
magic
be the
cards.
same
They're
as this
cheaper.
product.
There's people that make customs like MTG
Yeah.
Black Core.
Yeah.
You just buy a custom one
There
for
is-
way less.
They thought this was gonna be the hot shit. Like it's still gonna sell.
Yeah.
But they thought this was gonna be
Wild.
like, oh, this is the best thing we've ever
Magic's
done for the
ever
community.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
and
not
everybody
even
has been
close.
memeing it. Their stock went down 9%.
Goddamn.
Hasbro's stock went down 9% the day they announced it.
Damn.
Holy shit.
It's a shit.
Is
show.
Ryan on the podcast? Hello?
No, don't worry. I just I do the magic and economics.
You know what we haven't done?
I know. This is still run up, I guess. I don't know what the fuck we're doing now. At this
You know
point.
what we haven't done?
You know,
Checked in on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't checked in on
why are we
each other.
going shit? They announced
Actually, you know what?
$1,000 packs.
You know what we also didn't do?
Oh.
Introduce each other.
Yeah, that's what.
We got up on a tangent super fast. You want to know why? Because we gonna see each other now. I could touch your foot right now, Carter.
Oh
Look
my
at this.
god.
Holy
They're
shit,
touching
he's
feet.
long as fuck. I thought I was joking. I really didn't think he reached
He's
me.
longer than that long boy at work today.
Oh my god. Hey.
I'm not even fully extending.
Yeah, holy shit. Bro, he is literally grasping my toes with his toes. Stop it. That feels like a weird hand. That's so weird. Fucking wild. Well, okay, so
See, Hunter doesn't have like the perspective of how long bodies are because he has a very short one.
I do. You
Very stubby body.
All right, introducing the one and only long-bodied cardboard king, toe-grabbing, foot-using, foot lover,
Don't introduce me like that. I'm not.
owner of Cantrip Cards and Games, Carter Ruttle.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
God, he did it.
You guys have a good week?
Fucking did it.
Love you.
Wonder how well you can hear Kiss sound.
To
Nani?
my left,
You bitch.
we have artist extraordinaire, Booba Drawer, T2C2
beer's
committee
awesome.
chairman, Sluty Mage, aka Joey Schichtel.
Hey, werewolf titty drawer
himself.
You can get them this year at Twin Tiers Comic Con.
You can.
You just need to buy the After Dark
You can
bag.
get titties.
You can get titties at Twin Tiers Comic Con.
You just have to buy the After Dark bag.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so behind on art.
He's got a lot.
The
He's got a lot
clamps.
right now.
The clamps.
Getting the clamps.
But,
don't worry, son. I'm gonna get you the clamps.
I don't know. We'll get through it.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
And finally, the one that's sure. That voice of Hunter Taylor.
My tummy just made sounds. I wonder if you could hear it.
This guy's a fucking Foley machine.
That's me. Hello. I'm Voice of Hunter. What's up, guys? Ooh, he nasty. God damn. That was...
I hope you got that one. Put it on the clip.
Yeah, fuck.
Bro,
trying to take
none
over
of us
May.
can hold a candle to May.
Burping for like 10 seconds.
None of us can hold a candle to May.
Holy fuck, dude. I thought she was dead. I thought she lost all air in her
I
lungs.
literally, after that one, are you okay?
Are you okay? Like we were just, I don't know what we were doing. We had a moment, and then all of a sudden all you hear is
Sounded like something trying to force its way into our world.
Playing Starfighter. I didn't know we were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
like it just kept going, and then it was like it cut itself, like just cut. I've never heard a burp cut before. You know what I mean? Like usually it's like, ugh. No, her burp straight up.
Had
like it pinched
it's
itself
like
off,
she's been
like when you're
training to
peeing.
go for an Olympic record. That's like, it felt like uniform. It's like, all right, now's the start point. How long can we go? All right, done.
People in the chat are like timing it. They're like hitting the no.
That's what she needs to add.
It's a timer.
A timer.
Longest burp.
Longest burp timer.
That's pretty good.
I like
That'd be
that.
fucking awesome. Anyway, we still haven't talked. Carter, as always, we start with you. How's your week been, man? Other than the whole magic thing we talked about already.
It's been pretty good. Not bad.
Yeah.
Just busy getting ready to leave for our trip down to Florida.
Woo, shit.
So, like, getting all my eggs in a row. We have a bunch of stuff at Cantrip we're trying to do in October, like spooky D&D at Modern Alchemy and stuff like that. So,
Got stuff that
I'm
you're
in charge of
planning to
that.
do in November yet?
So we're doing every other Saturday in October, so I think twice. And we're trying to do 2
Wait,
sessions.
who's running?
I'm trying to find DMs. So
You.
it's 2 sessions.
Carter is running.
It's 2 sessions every other Saturday. So 1 DM and then another DM and then 1 DM and another DM. That's the dream, anyways. And then we rent out the table. The DM gets the majority of the cut, and we get a commission. And I'm just
The DMs will get paid?
so the DM charges per seat, and we get a commission. If you have spooky
You're not
D&D
here. You're going to be in Florida.
Not this Saturday, not tomorrow. You play
So-
tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow.
It's next Saturday.
We're figuring it out because I have to find
Bro,
DMs.
Guy
October's
hasn't
over.
even figured it out. October's
like, if
over.
you don't have it figured out now, October's
So what?
over.
Should have figured this out last
moving
month.
Forward, so moving
It's fucking
forward,
October.
Moving forward, we're going to be doing with this Modern Alchemy is running D&D games. And
Going forward, so not this month.
we're just trying to fill out their Saturdays.
They don't
as
have
well.
anything going on Saturdays?
Every other Saturday they don't, because the reverse Saturday they have Smash tournaments.
Oh, I can't do anything Saturdays. We play D&D
play.
at home.
But well, moving forward, we're going to be running D&D services.
Sure.
So what would happen is the DM gets a cut. So let's say you charge $20 a seat, which is an ongoing rate of DM for hire, and that's for like a 3 to 4 hour session.
So being a voice
Blows
actor,
my
I can charge
mind
25,
that DM
right?
for hire is a thing.
And
Bro, your
then,
lava lamp just
so
pooped.
we charge $20. You get, let's say, like 18.
Needs to heat up more.
You get like 18 per seat, and then we get $2 per seat.
So
we charge, let's say we charge $20 for like a 4 hour session per seat. We would take probably a small commission of that, so we'd probably take $2, and you would take $18.
but 18 per person.
18 per person. Per
Shouldn't
seat.
you be charging 25 so that the DM's still making the going rate for a DM for hire?
The going rate is
No, you
not-
charge
because
22.
the services DM for hire usually goes on is they take a commission as well.
Yeah.
Well, if you
$20
charge
a
22,
seat is what you just
charge
said.
22. That way the DM gets 20.
You're not understanding is that a DM for hire goes through a service that takes a cut out of that $20.
Yeah. So we're
I'm
saying,
gonna take a cut out of you if you keep telling me I don't understand what I'm talking about.
20
No,
is
it
just a
sounds
nice
okay.
even
It
number.
sounds okay. I mean, I'd be
18
interested.
a seat for 4 hours is pretty good.
I'd be interested.
Ladies, that's how you deal with mansplaining.
I'd be interested.
But, like,
I
that's
would
like a
like
mo-
to not do more than 5 seats, but yeah.
Yeah, and that's like a movie,
Wait,
right?
was that mansplaining?
What?
What I just did?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
You interrupted
No,
my thing.
mansplaining is
where
where
I'm not
That's
talking
not-
about you.
I just pointed at you. I just pointed at you with my mic, and I meant not to. No, mansplaining is. Oh, this is mansplaining. What I'm doing right
No,
now.
I'm asking you to explain something to me.
Can we move on?
Anyways, that's what I've been working on to try to get down for Modern Alchemy is filling out there every other Saturday by doing D&D sessions for hire and us getting continuous profit without having to do a ton besides making sure the DMs are professional and they know what they're doing.
Sure.
Had a D&D session, probably going to die.
D&D session.
You're
Both.
gonna the barbarian's
Starfinder, you
gonna
mean?
kill the
Starfinder.
shit out of you.
Starfinder's
and
more
then you're gonna
in
die in the
dire
other one
straits.
from Bane.
Yeah. His name's not Bane. You
I'm-
guys- he didn't even say
I
his
have
name.
a plan,
For what?
you know.
Starfinder?
Starfinder.
Oh, okay.
I have, well, it's part of a plan.
Sure.
I have part of.
I have part of the plan.
I have part
Hey,
of
that sounds just like our intro.
I have an idea that might work or might not work. And if it works, great. I probably die. If it doesn't work, I probably die.
If you want to see what
Sure.
happens to Carter, don't
Tune
tune in next Wednesday or the following Wednesday.
But
the Wednesday after that.
yeah.
In the past, because we're 3 weeks ahead.
Yeah,
So actually,
just say
this
Wednesday
Wednesday.
night. Just say Wednesday nights at 9:00 on Twitch with May.
Anyways, besides that, that was pretty much my week.
Damn.
Pretty reasonable.
What a week.
How did your week go, Joey?
I worked
Nice.
At Spirit
every
Halloween?
day, all
Fuck
day,
yeah.
at GameStop and Spirit Halloween.
Because you hate yourself.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
He's like, I need that money.
I need that money.
So
Bro,
Spirit
I
Halloween,
unloaded-
you know,
I
highest
unloaded-
paying.
I unloaded a 50-foot truck
God, he
full
showed
of
me-
freight.
Show
in
me the
6
video. I
hours.
was like, holy fuck. I don't think I'll ever complain about 7 packages again.
You think 7
Um,
packages a lot? You should see what I deal with.
I'm saying you should see the video he has of the ones he did. Like a warehouse.
I picked up multiple empty packages off the floor, so it's good to see Spirit still does Spirit things. Even though there's no fitting rooms for people to steal.
Yo,
in
do you guys
anymore.
have anything Stranger Things?
Yeah, of course.
Because I still want to try and do Dustin.
Yeah, we got a whole Dustin kit
And you said the friends and family is when?
tomorrow.
It's tomorrow?
Yeah.
You don't even. Oh, you do work tomorrow.
Yeah. 12 to
'Cause
7.
You don't work at GameStop.
I don't work at GameStop, so guess where I am.
God damn it. I don't have the money right now to get it, but I really want it.
Yeah, that's rough. Like I'm going around the store being like, "Oh, this would be cool." I really want to do Harley Quinn gender bend for my costume. this
Really?
year, Yeah.
I'm going.
Nice.
I'm gonna if I do anything for Halloween, which I probably won't. I want to go as young Indiana Jones.
You're
I just
already
realized-
young Indiana
know.
Jones.
You know, I just
You've
realized
got
that-
your costume on already.
We're talking about what we're going to do for Halloween when last week was our Halloween episode.
Yeah, this will
fucked.
this will be coming out the
Go
week
ahead.
before Twin Tiers Comic Con, which is in November. So
This is the week.
last week we did our Halloween stuff in real life
Mm-hmm.
because time travel.
I wonder if Future Carter's
I got some toys delivered.
I wonder if Future Carter's happy. Holy shit.
Those will go up on the Insta tomorrow.
Holy shit.
He's not, trust me.
Who?
Future Carter.
Oh, he's not happy. Mm-mm.
Did some art this week.
Nice. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
By now, I've bought a lightsaber.
Oh, by the time this comes out.
Yeah,
Future Carter.
TV. Yeah.
Yo, Future
Yeah,
Carter,
we'll
be happy.
fuck.
Yeah, we should be happy for at least a little while. Like we should still have some endorphins left over.
I'll
from that
probably
trip.
buy it immediately, be sad because of buyer's remorse.
But yeah, the big thing is, getting ready for Florida. So putting on tying the final bow on that present
Yeah.
to
Yep.
ourselves,
Right.
where we don't have to
Bro,
work for
I'm
like 10 days,
so
9
happy
days.
to just get out of here.
9 days.
Like, I need a fucking vacation. So, like, I'm, like, so bad.
Good news is next episode you'll be hearing us live from Florida, high off our asses.
Woo! Our stock.
Anywho,
Anyways, we're gonna be high. That's my plan to gain weight. Is just to be on the
Yeah.
old diet.
like you'd eat the cookie. You're like, oh, okay, that's definitely not like a cookie, but you're like, oh yeah, the chocolate's there, but then not. But they felt like they kicked in kind of quick.
Yeah.
So instead of it like an hour, it was like 30 minutes.
It was
and I
like, okay,
woo!
so, but they snuck up on you though. Like
They
I
did.
was,
Like you could
I
eat
was
very
like
much
two
so.
of them.
I was like,
You're like,
man,
I'm
I
not
don't
feeling
fucking
anything.
feel anything, and then you like
Bro, and
literally,
dead.
literally.
Carter in the backseat.
Okay, to be fair, I eat chips like that anyways.
Right, but you was with a purpose.
But I was like, all right, we gotta get to the bottom of the bag so I can get another bag.
he was on a mission.
Oh shit.
We were also watching Naruto.
Yeah.
We were. This year, god damn it.
Cyberpunk.
In a
baby.
week, we're gonna be binging some Cyberpunk. I'm fucking
That's fast
excited.
though. That's fast. It's
I've already
it's
been
half-hour
spoiled.
episodes. Only 10 of them. So.
I've already been spoiled.
That's still really. Then shut
Yeah.
up. Don't say anything.
There's still one motherfucker to introduce and ask about his week.
Oh yeah,
Hunter,
you didn't introduce me though.
you got introduced earlier.
Yeah, you got introduced.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, we're talking about our weeks,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
fucking
Oh,
God,
right.
pay attention.
sorry.
Stop being on your phone.
I'm a piece of shit, man.
Did you get any roles this week?
Joey, let me
I
tell you
did.
something, brother. Hunter, voice of Hunter, got himself zero rolls this week. I did. I got 0 rolls this week. However,
You don't even need roles anymore. You're already jazzed. Fuck everything else.
fuck them all, man.
Until you can get like on one of the actual Transformers shows, like you're good enough.
Oh fuck. No, I didn't get any this week. But however, it's technically from the lack of doing any auditions. I haven't done any.
Fuck those auditions. We're working on
Well-
podcast shit.
Yes, technically. So yeah, I haven't. So well, I did say last week that there was auditions in, but those I did lose those. So when I did the auditions, I felt really good about them. But as I went back and listened to them, there was just a lot of confusion on the editing of them and which lines to pick. And I just feel like I didn't put my, I feel like I didn't put my best foot forward on all of them. So even as they were going,
That's why the Linden one was the best.
That's maybe, yeah. I wish I would have gotten them. I definitely do, but it's okay. There's more to come. But yes, I haven't done any
You're
auditions.
fucking jazz. Who gives a shit about
I
some
am.
knockoff
I am
Harry
jazz
Potter
now.
shit?
I am jazz.
Probably
now.
fan fiction. I'm a transformer.
I'm a transformer. Hey, you know
Hey, I'm Mark Wahlberg.
Hey,
I'm a
Mark
transformer.
Wahlberg.
Hey, goat.
Hey, goat. Yeah.
Say hi to your mother. for me.
Stay out of your mother for me. So good. If none of you know what that is,
Hey,
go look up Adam
you.
Sandler.
Hey, go.
Or not Adam Sandler.
Mark Wahlberg.
Andy Sandberg.
It's me, Mark Wahlberg.
Impressions, Mark Wahlberg. It's really good.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Say hi to your mother
Say
for
hi to
me.
your mother for me. You ever seen Transformers?
You ever seen
I
Transformers?
was in that movie.
Say hi to your
All right,
mother
go.
for me.
Go say hi to your mother for me. It's so good.
Hey,
So-
horse.
Anyway.
Didn't Mark Wahlberg like come back and like?
Oh, he got upset.
Didn't he like riff on it though? Like
did.
later,
He
like he did the
He-
same
at first,
skit as
did-
himself.
Yes, he was very upset about it. And then did he pretend to be Andy? He definitely came back with something. I can't remember what it is. He was very upset at first, but then they like had a conversation. And he was like fine with it because at first he was like, "What the heck, man? You're gonna do that?" But then
Say
he
hi
like
to your
laughed.
mother
About,
for me.
but they like laughed about it. Like anyway, I would like to meet Mark Wahlberg. I'd really like to meet Andy Samberg. Honestly, it'd be really cool.
Anyways.
Yeah, totally different conversation. Yeah, I haven't done any auditions lately because we are working on our big project. Honestly, as we get closer, I'm just like, holy fuck, this is bigger, big.
This is so
Just
big.
like, goddamn,
Have you thought about changing your voice recording days to Wednesday?
I can't change my
But
date.
hear me out. New CEO, you change your voice to Wednesday
New Zeo. Why change it to Wednesday?
so that I can come on days that you want me
These
to.
guys trying to
Like
be
if
the
you're
CEO.
like, hey,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're like, hey, I want you to come this day and like work on the project with me. I can
Why
be
don't you
like,
just get Thursday off like everybody else in Older and Dumber?
Yeah, literally everyone in Older and Dumber but you has Thursdays off.
Well, you know, scheduling's hard.
Holy shit. But no, yeah, we went and we got a lot of sound things done, but also there were some editing things that went wrong that were not done correctly, so had to be redone. But I heard that they are being done right now, and actually we should have a exported finished file with music while we're in Florida for us to listen to. and
High
start-
as fuck.
yes, to listen to.
Fucking
And-
monkeys, dude.
Yeah, and we'll be able to start building the skeleton that we can throw together once everything's done.
Spooky, scary stuff.
But yeah, so we should have that while we're down there. That should be fun. But yeah, so I did that this week. Man, what else? We got our equipment, and I put that together. I was real excited about it, and then I put everything together, and I was like, oh, I don't have any microphones.
Yeah.
Why did I do all this?
I was like, this is gonna be so cool.
And then I was like, oh, wait, I can't do anything. Oh man.
Oh, by now.
What?
Is that your week? Sorry.
I was trying to figure out what else I did this week. Boy, I'm
Played Starfinder.
played Starfinder, which was really
You really got us painted into a corner, didn't
yes, it's man, I've been waiting to be able to do this session, and we finally did.
And you were like, there's no way out. You can't get out.
I got him. I trapped him, and now I'm gonna kill my whole party.
It's gonna be fun. There's
in
like,
a way that they don't even have a chance.
There's
to
a
defend
lot.
themselves.
There's a lot going on. Like, so where we're at right now is very heavy. Shaylin and Miala arc heavy.
I couldn't guess.
Yeah, right now it's very those two heavy.
Shaylin is a robot that we found floating in space, and Miala is a princess, but no one knows.
Yeah.
I thought it was Belle and Race's arc.
Oh,
Belle
yeah?
is showing Race that we might be bad people, but doesn't mean we bad people.
I don't know if we're into that arc.
Yeah,
yet.
Race is still very upset with you,
I mean,
for sure.
I'm gonna sacrifice my life to save some people, so
Yeah.
we'll see if he thinks better of me after post-mortem.
I'll just be
Post-mortem.
Like, great. I wonder who Puccinini's new babysitter is gonna be.
Yeah, maybe
He's
I'll
gonna
make
be
a new
like, yeah,
character.
he saved all those people. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, holy shit. Dude, what else did I do this week? We got some stickers printed.
We
on-
did some guerrilla marketing. This
Yeah, we
afternoon.
did. We did some guerrilla marketing. Basically, we got some
Should've
stickers
seen Hunter
printed.
trying to dunk on the stop sign.
We did. We got some stickers printed. The quality of them is not
great.
amazing. They're not great, but they're okay. Like they're
like
very glossy. and
Okay
it's kinda,
for free stickers.
Yes, they're
Not
great
good
for free stickers.
I would ever charge anybody.
No, we would
for.
never charge anybody for these stickers. They're free, but they're nice to be free. If you had to pay for it, you'd be like, ugh, like we did when we had to pay for it.
Like
but for free,
Suck my
like
fucking rod, bro.
yeah, but for free, like they're really nice. And we did some guerrilla marketing on the way here. I jumped out of the car really fast, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna stick on that stop sign." I pulled the logo sticker off, and I run towards it. Next thing you know, I'm like, "This fucking stop sign's high." I was like, "This ain't a regular fucking stop sign. When these bitches get taller." So
Trying to scale up.
I ran over, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I jumped and I like slammed.
the baby in JoJo. He gets closer to the stop sign. The power.
So I jumped and I stickered it on the sign, and then it didn't like go all the way down. I was like, "Fuck!" So I had to jump again, and I slammed on it. And then there's two cars behind us. I'm like, "Let me get in, Joey!" I fucking jumped in. Yeah, that was fun. And then we did a couple, but it was fun. You know what we can do, because if you guys don't know, our Discord server is open now. You guys are able to join our
Here comes an
community.
ad. Fucking ad incoming. Get ready to skip.
Hey guys, Hunter here, and
Hey son, what you doing?
John, nothing. Just recording an ad for the podcast.
Oh, that's cool. Can I try?
Sure.
If you support Older and Dumber on Patreon, you'll get week early access to all their episodes, along with exclusive content and more. So go support my son and his friends Carter and Joey, and become a dipshit today.
Yeah.
All right, so as I was saying, if you don't know, our Older and Dumber Discord server is now
Yay,
open.
what can people do on there?
They can go ahead and join the community and talk with like-minded fans or other dipshits just like yourselves.
Oh my god, that's what we call our patrons and other fans.
What do you think would happen if I drank this honey mustard that's been
I
sitting
don't
here
know.
for
Why
like 2
don't you
weeks?
drink
You would
another
probably
beer?
get sick.
Otherwise, it'll get wasted.
Yeah. But anyway, the Discord server is open now. You're able to go in, talk with
I
other
like that Hunter
fans.
thinks that the honey mustard's
chat
gonna
and
go
stuff.
bad.
Yeah, that's like it's ready for the
Bro,
nuclear
that'll be a
apocalypse.
nuclear war, and 80 years later, somebody will get that and be like, some calories.
Jesus. But in the
Be
Discord
completely
server,
fine. Probably the healthiest thing they've eaten all week.
in the Discord server, you guys can talk with us directly, the hosts and May, the
What?
editor. Yeah, it's really
All
cool.
four of us?
Because I don't
We
turn
also-
off notifications on anything.
We also have a questions area where you are able to put some questions in,
What?
and we will answer them on the podcast.
Holy
and that,
moly, and we won't answer them in the question chat. Because
yes,
that's good
we-
content
yes,
to
'cause
answer.
good content.
Yeah,
We're
like
not
Joey.
wasting it.
Whatever. You're the fucking answering king in there.
I answered one question. You answered one question.
He didn't really answer it.
Yes,
just had
he
a
did.
comment. He had
He
a comment.
implied.
He implied a comment. Okay.
The implication.
So here's the very first question sent in by
Sorry,
Sergeant.
I answered 2 questions, but one of them was a faulty
Yes,
question.
we didn't take the question. Yeah. Sorry. So first question sent in by Sergeant Schnoodles, friend of the show and special
sometimes.
guest.
Special
Yes.
guest Corn Dog McGee.
Yes. Corn dog lover. Anyway, so question is, do you think it's time Dippy got a boo?
No.
No.
Hunter and I came up with a whole fucking lore and
No,
voice.
I
did.
don't-
We really did.
No one needs more creamy voice lines, is what I said in the Discord
Dippy,
chat.
who is that with you?
Who? What? Hold on.
What do you mean?
You've got somebody with you, Dippy. Who is that?
Yeah, this is my girlfriend.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
That's not it.
Oh,
That's battle.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, my name is Mrs.
No. Oh my god, I ruined it.
We're still
We
working
didn't really-
this
yeah,
out.
we
We're
didn't
still
really-
working
we
this
didn't
out.
Oh my god. This is how it goes whenever I do lines in the studio. It's always like an hour of me trying to get back into I did it earlier. Hold on. Oh my god. Dippy. Wait. Dippy. Okay,
You sound like King Candy.
yeah, I know.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh my god. Hi, I'm Miss Dippy. Hi.
Miss Dippy.
Yeah, because we're gonna get married someday.
That would be Mrs. Dippy.
Damn, we're
No,
fucking
it's
far along in
Miss
this
Dippy.
relationship.
You're stupid.
Miss Dippy would be if you were related.
Miss
Are
Dippy's
you
an
related?
No. Do we look related?
Is she a piece of shit?
both shit.
Yeah, she's an asshole.
You're both shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Something
Something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So it's 2 for 1.
I think if you
on
like
whether
I can
Di-
work with that.
Anyway, yeah, I think Dippy should get a boo at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little early in the relationship.
I mean, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah,
it's
why
just
not?
Natural progression of things.
Exactly. Rule 34.
Miss Pac-Man isn't
Who's-
Pac-Man's wife.
Who's Rule 63 in Dippy?
Is it Mrs.
Yeah.
Pac-Man?
Fan artists, get your pens ready.
Yeah.
Is it Mrs. Pac-Man or is it Miss Pac-Man?
It's Ms.
So it's
She's
not,
the girl boss.
she's not married to Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Ms.
But she's Ms. Pac-Man.
MS. She can be a strong,
It's because she's a
independent
strong,
woman
independent woman, first of all. All right, second
that
question.
eats pack pellets.
Second question sent in by Sergeant Snoodles, friend of the podcast.
Oh, weren't we
Special
supposed
guest.
to come up with different names for her every time?
All right, I forgot.
So Corn Dog McGee sent the first one.
Have you guys ever read fan fiction, or what was your first?
I mean, I can't say no, but I can't remember what any of them were. I was not into fan fiction enough to remember any of them.
Now, when it comes from the person who asked this, I assume they're
She's
meaning
talking about sexy.
yeah, she's meaning sexy fan fiction for sure.
Which
think-
is the only kind I read.
I think I've read fan fiction, but the only ones that the one that has resonated with me that I will always remember, not resonated with me.
Resonated you on a
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
Evil
The one that I
fan
will
fiction.
remember forever because it's what the fuck is have you guys, and I feel like everyone has, have you guys ever read or heard the one about Shrek?
Shrek is
It's
Love, Shrek is
it's
Life.
Ogre Now.
Yeah, that's not a. Is that a fan fiction?
I
That's like a
wanted to
viral
say,
YouTube video.
How is that not fan fiction? It's
not-
made by a fan,
It's not
and
fan
it's
fiction,
fiction.
but I feel like it's in the same vein, and I'm much more familiar with these. But like,
Creepypasta.
I'm way into creepypastas.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say creepypasta. I knew you'd say creepypasta.
Like, there's not one of those that I haven't. And I like the bad ones because they're the funniest.
Never. My first fan fiction experience
I
was
almost ate
watching
Spinos with
Game Grumps.
Game Grumps.
And they were reading fan fiction on like one of their games when they were playing one of their games as like a funny bit of
Sure.
like, look how fucking ridiculous this is.
Sure.
And it was about it was a Harry Potter fan fiction
Mm.
I think it was between like Ron and Harry or something
boy,
like that.
okay.
Yeah, nice.
So that was my first experience to fan fiction. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I've read another one where it was like My Hero Academia. So Kirishima, Red Riot,
Is he your OC?
No, not Deku.
Fucking that.
Why do I wanna
He's
call him
like, let
Bugatti?
me give you the rock
Bakugo. Bugatti.
Bugatti.
So
Bukake.
Kirishima and Bugatti, damn it, Bakugo.
Right.
They
fucking
they had an apartment together, and then so they have an apartment together, something blah blah blah.
Is
then
it a comedy?
Bakugo dies.
No,
Anyway,
I don't want.
But anyway, he's a ghost. He's a ghost, and Kirishima's crying, and then Bakugo Ghost shows up, and he's like, "The fuck are you crying for?" And then Kirishima's like, "Oh my god, bro, you're here, bro." And Bakugo's like, "I'm here."
I got a ghost penis.
He's like, "But what? Why am I here?"
Ghost penis.
Basically, it was just. Then he was like, "We're gonna be the best of friends, and you're a ghost." And that's it.
Holy shit.
That was dumb.
Damn.
There's other ones where they'd be fucking though.
What's the next question?
Joey can come back to his answer.
Yeah.
All right.
keep
So next
going.
question.
Voice box. Fucking voice box is a magnum opus. Track it down on Hoodoo Hoodlum's Revenge's YouTube channel and just listen to him read this fucking thing. It's like 12 chapters long. And it's all about this person's creepypasta OC and how they interact with fucking Tiki Toby and Slender Man, and it's fucking glorious.
Holy shit.
I'm in tears every time I listen to this thing. I've listened to it 20 times.
Speaking of those characters, do you guys remember Salad Fingers?
Yes, of course.
Fucking awful. Every time I even
my rusty spoon.
Yeah, I've tried going back to it, and I'm like, oh my god, absolutely horrible. All right, next question sent in by Soggy Noodle. Friend of the podcast.
That name sounds familiar. Do I know this person?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is this a friend of the show?
I might be. They sent in a question, so they have to be.
Corn dogs.
Yes, they do.
Damn.
Do you think if a new religion was started in the USA to worship anime milkers,
nice.
Do
I'm
you
all
think
about this?
Do you think it would get labeled cult status by the FBI, ignored, or gain legal tax exemption status? When they ask this question, I feel like there's an actual right answer.
There is a right answer.
There is a right answer?
I know the answer.
Cult?
So, okay, to be labeled a cult, you have to be doing stuff that's illegal or assumed illegal.
Okay.
Also, to become a religion, you have to file with the IRS to get tax
They would be
exemption
ignored.
status.
I think
No,
they'd be ignored.
there is an easy process to this. I have notes.
This guy's got fucking notes.
You took notes on the one fucking random ass question?
Yeah. So you need a distinct legal existence registered.
Nani?
So you can register your religion
nani sound.
in a non-profit corporation. You need a recognized creed or form of worship, anime milkers.
Stop moving your mic so much.
Anime milkers. You need a distinct religious history. I think we have plenty of that.
Plenty of
formal code of doctrine and discipline.
Miss Kobayashi.
I think we can come up with that pretty easily. Membership
gotta watch
not
that.
associated with any other denomination
Miss
or
Kobayashi's
religion.
Dragon Maid.
So that's another thing. You need an established.
That's a hentai.
Seems
isn't it?
very cute.
You need an established
Okay.
place of worship.
Slice of life with dragons.
All right. Well,
No,
We're
we're
listening.
I am
you need
listening.
an established place of worship.
Where would that be?
I don't know. You would have to
Netflix.
you would have to actually build a
Crunchyroll.
church or something.
You would have to
Okay.
build the Church of the
or it would have
Milkers.
to be in your house or something like that.
It's just got fucking bro.
It's
the,
the,
all,
no,
you
they
know
take the
window-
McDonald's
stained
sign and
glass
they turn it
windows?
over.
The stain,
Anyways,
the stained glass windows will just be fucking anime titties all over, embracing. Fucking wild.
the main thing is if you go through the IRS and you meet all of the quota, it's not that hard.
Then why aren't we doing it?
I don't know.
We don't
because
have a
we don't have
church.
the money.
or the money.
Fuck.
And here's the other thing: if you're doing stuff illegal, sucking on titties,
I don't think that's
well,
illegal.
random people titties, just anime titties,
Can only suck on
the anime titties has to be wanted to be sucked.
This conversation went really weird, really fast.
Anyways, you have to. So to be labeled a cult,
Man,
you have
now
to
I
be,
need to record my Real Doll commercial
You have to not be doing
just for this episode.
illicit activities. Probably,
Yeah.
You can file through the IRS and become an organized religion.
Cool. All right. The
Polygamy
answer
is
is
still okay because Mormons.
So
Well,
then the
also,
answer
like,
is
cults are also sometimes organized religion. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's both.
Sometimes it's both, Shy, and that's what we're doing.
the answer is tax exempt status approved.
It's not that hard.
Get me in.
Stamped.
What do I got to do to sign up?
Are we still doing these? How many more are there? We're
two
gonna
more.
burn
There's two
them.
more. Two
We're
more.
gonna burn through all of them before, and then there's gonna be none
We'll have
left.
more next week, I'm sure.
No one am I asking any more questions. They forgot the channel existed.
Right. Anyway. All right. Next question. No need for accuracy. This question, this question is sent in by Milky Boy, also a friend of us.
Who is that guy? I haven't seen him in a
Very
coon's
long
age.
time, in a coon's age. Very long. He says, no need for accuracy, but what is the first thing you remember? I have an answer.
I mean, I remember running around my
What's your first memory?
grandmother's house and hiding under what are the bushes with the yellow flowers? I don't remember what they're called.
Sunflowers?
No. They're little yellow flowers. But one of those bushes with like my cousin and our friend next to a canoe.
I remember crawling around on a floor, and then my sister almost killing me, stuffing my mouth with grapes.
God, we got to get Hannah on the podcast.
I know. I can. Yeah. Carter, you're not close enough to the microphone.
So basically what happened is my dad went up on a break to take a shower, and my sister started watching me. She's
I'm
only
fucking drunk off my ass, and I've still got the mic.
What do you
right
mean?
where
I'm
you-
pointing it
Beer's
at my
really
mouth.
good.
She started watching me, and she thought she was doing good. She's only a year and a half older than me. And she
Okay, so
started
she
being
was
like,
like
oh,
2, and she was like, Carter's hungry for grapes.
Carter's hungry. He needs food. And start Hannah.
Hannah.
Hannah's only a year older than you?
Yeah.
Hannah is younger than both of us?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's okay. I don't mind.
Hannah is younger than both of us?
Yes.
I thought she was older than me.
Nope. Anyways, she was like, oh, Carter's hungry. These are grapes. And then started stuffing my mouth full of grapes, and I couldn't breathe. Because I couldn't chew, because I was a fucking baby. So anyways, I almost
Holy
died.
shit.
And then my dad came downstairs at just the right time to save my life.
I wonder about how much brain damage Carter has from his sister.
In the
So
same
much.
in the same house, my favorite thing to do as like a toddler was to get on top of the banister at the top of the stairs, slide down, fall off, get back up, and then climb back up, slide down.
Carter was fucking
He's
insane.
had so many concussions,
Oh,
too.
yeah, it's crazy. My very
His
first
fucking brain is half stone.
My very first memory is we were in England, and I'm sitting down on this super plushy, weird beige couch.
You mean your
And-
first memory isn't from Guam? Spearfishing in your Speedo?
No, my first. Those were things.
That was all. That
those
was
were
all on
legends.
Just like a
instinct.
few curly
Yeah,
hairs
exactly.
on his chest as a baby.
Those were all instinct.
No,
and
he
it
looked
was
like
myth and
Maui when he
legend
was
now.
born.
I don't know if that.
So anyway, so I'm sitting down on this beige couch.
The further away from Guam
Did you have
are,
two
the
beers?
less. Yeah.
Damn. it's
Further
both.
away from Guam you are, the less Maui-like you are.
Right. Anyway, so I'm sitting on this beige couch, and I look around, and we're in England or whatever, and the whole room is fucking beige. Everything's fucking beige.
It's all beige.
It's all
you
fucking
remember-
beige.
You
So
sure
my-
you weren't
the
still in
couch
your
is
mom's
like-
womb at the time?
Yeah, the couch is like fluffy and beige, and then the carpet was like really gray, but all the walls were beige too. And then like across from me was against the wall this fucking, I'm talking the whole wall, like probably the size of that right there was a fucking entertainment cabinet. Like
Yeah.
entertainment system
And you
cabinet.
pulled it over on yourself.
No. So it had the TV
Oh,
in
I
the
did
center.
that once.
We got the cabinets on both
Fucking knew
sides. And then over on my right is the recliner. My mom's sitting in it. And like it's really quiet, and then sound starts coming in. And like we're just watching TV or some shit. Kitchen's is to my right. And like I just remember watching TV by myself on the couch with my little bee. My little bee, which is what I used to call my blanket.
Oh, I thought you had a bee.
No, I had a blanket called Bee because I had the same blanket that Elmo had from Sesame Street.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So it was called my Bee. Dude, I had my Bee forever. Shit's like nothing now. But yeah, that's my first memory. That's what I remember.
Speaking of the entertainment cabinet story, I was like 6 or 7. I was playing Xbox.
Oh shit! It's
I was playing Lego Star Wars, the original one.
Woo!
And I was listening to music on my my cassette player stereo,
like Star-Lord.
which was above my TV.
Okay.
I
went to
went
change
to
it.
change the music,
Never do it.
and I pulled something, and the whole cabinet came down on top of me.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Were you stuck under a TV?
I
or
don't
just, like, in the
understand
holes?
how this motherfucker's alive.
I don't either. Bro, have I told you how many times? Never mind. That's a whole different podcast.
All right, I have a bad memory when it comes to short-term things that are given to me.
Yeah,
all right?
because you've dropped so much shit on your head.
I also
Or
think
shit has been dropped
I
on
think
your
I have
head.
dyslexia as well.
Yeah, because you've dropped so much shit on your head.
I don't believe you have dyslexia because of how much you stare at magic cards.
It's true.
He has to stare at him that long because he can't fucking read them. The letters are
I've
just
never-
fucking jumbled ass
He's
rude.
memorized the pictures at this point. He doesn't even look at the words.
Um,
He doesn't read the card, explain the card. Oh my god, that's why he gets different language ones, because he just already knows what they have. He just memorized it. Holy fuck. The conspiracy.
Conspiracy goes deep.
Goes fucking deep. All right, so last question. And then we'll get into
You
what
haven't
this
heard
episode-
the antique gumball story.
No.
Antique
Dropped it
gumbo.
on your head?
I
They
assume.
dropped it on me.
Wow.
It wasn't my fault.
Whoa.
I was like 6.
Hannah dropped it on you.
No, it was like some dumb bitch.
Spilt it over on you. All right, last question, and then we'll get to what this episode was supposed to be about.
It's over.
Have y'all? That's what was said. Oh, this is sent in by Riri.
All right, have y'all.
Have
I'm
y'all?
gonna translate it into Western New York for you.
Okay. All right. I'll read it and then you translate. Okay. Have y'all
Have y'all? All right, have y'all
seen the trailer for the new Mario?
seen y'all seen that trailer for the new
Mario?
Super Mario?
Super Mario.
If so, how do you feel about it?
What's your thoughts on that?
It looks good.
It does.
I think Bowser looks fucking epic.
I really like that they're not doing half live action, half
Yeah,
animated.
like that's
We
so.
Shit.
Hunter and I were watching the trailer at work, and I was like, "Dare I say, it looks better than Sonic?"
It looks way better than Sonic.
Yeah, like
Well, because they're not trying to put in like a CGI thing
they're
in
not
the real
trying
world.
to stuff real Mario into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Right. It looks good.
It looks really good. I'm actually
I love
honestly very excited.
The Penguin Bros.
Fucking awesome, dude. Bowser was 100 like that for that first trailer.
I didn't even know it was Jack Black.
Oh, I knew. So you didn't know it was Jack Black?
Well, I didn't know. No.
See, I
until
knew it was Jack
afterwards.
Black. When I saw the castings, I was like, "Oh no way!"
Yeah, Hunter
I'm
didn't
like-
like Jack Black as Bowser. I was like, "Give me."
I'm
that
like,
shit.
I love Jack Black. He's my dad, but
Give me that
still,
shit.
I like.
I can't wait.
I
for
was like, "There's
Bowsette.
no way." But dude, when he showed up and started talking, I was
I
like,
was like, holy fuck.
shit, I love it.
So
it's very
okay,
good.
I have a pet peeve about animated or CGI movies.
Okay.
It's that they don't fucking hire voice actors.
Well, I mean, big projects like that need big names attached to them.
I
to
know,
get money
but it
from.
pisses me
Okay,
off.
hold on. Now you're gonna get into some shit here.
Now you're
Why-
opening a can of worms.
Opening the cameras. Why do you think that Jack Black is not a voice actor?
I think Jack Black is the most acceptable one out of that list for me personally because he's done these
Bro,
projects before.
Chris
Okay.
Pratt's done
Okay.
so many animated
But
roles.
I would like it if they didn't just like say, okay, here's a live action actor that would sell, and actually give roles to voice actors when they're just stuck on video
How do
games
you-
or small animated, like small in an animated series instead of like big movies.
Okay.
Like it's a classic. Like they don't do it.
Okay.
Like they get side roles and they get small gigs.
I don't want to hear from the voice actor.
Okay. Okay. So I don't know. So I'm not going to put words in your mouth or in your mind or anything like that. But you say this, that, you know, real voice actors should get the real voice actors, get the real voice actors. That's fine. Voice actors are great. However, anyone who does a voice in something and acts as a voice actor, first of all, let's get that out of the way.
But not every voice actor is an actor.
Correct. However, there is a lot of really good voice actors who are actors, and those voice actors I think are so. Like if we put like a list together, most of the voice actors that I think are really good also act. Like that I think are like at the top level also act because
You think
voice.
do you think Nolan North is on that list of top voice actors?
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
Does he act?
He's definitely up there, but yeah,
Would
he
he ever
hasn't
get
been.
any
He hasn't.
ac- would
He
he
hasn't. He
ever
hasn't done a
get
lot.
any main
He
acting
hasn't done a lot of acting. Correct. However, you look at people like Tim Allen. You look at a lot of people like.
Tim Allen is not a voice actor.
I'm sorry.
We
Did you
wouldn't
not watch
have
Toy Story?
Buzz Lightyear if it wasn't for
They
Tim
did that
Allen.
because he's an actor.
He's also in a lot of other stuff than just that. You also have Billy Crystal, who's fucking phenomenal.
My thing is, overall, I wish they would give more big name animation roles to voice actors, to only voice, like actors that are only voice actors and not just actors that can do voice acting.
Here's the thing. They go through casting directions and stuff. There's nothing that says they only chose those people because they're actors.
I do.
There's
Another thing.
You
when
think that.
Putting
and
together
the hope is that
a
that's
major
not the real
motion
thing.
picture.
Go ahead.
You have to get producers to financially back your movie. They're more likely to do that with a big name attached to it.
And that's sad because you can't be that
Okay,
big name
hold on.
as a voice actor.
Hold on. So, those might be parts of it too. But when you're casting someone, a lot of times a person can get a lot better take when they're an actor as well, because they're putting more into it sometimes, and sometimes they just come out on top, and that's just what happens.
There are so many big name voice actors that are only do voice acting that will never reach the fame of actors because they are voice actors.
I mean, we kind of talked about this a while back when we were talking about HBO and voice acting and artists and stuff like that. Artists get a lot more, or sorry, not artists. Actors get a lot more representation and a lot more popularity because they're seen. Voice actors aren't seen.
Right,
which
that's
is
a problem.
It's right. Well, it's not a problem. It's. I mean, that's what technically we choose, right? But
do you know that on Jujutsu Kaisen 0, a
Sure.
newly animated anime that had
Sure.
a main character in the anime dub get paid $100 for all the lines they did?
I mean,
That's fucked.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. It's definitely
that's
fucked up.
anime though.
I know,
That's-
but that,
yeah.
that shouldn't happen for someone of renown that like actually does a really good role and like one of the main roles. Like they need more like that's what I'm saying is that they need more
Why
representation.
don't they just have a union and strike?
They should get a union.
Can't. That's the thing.
They
It's
should
not-
get an actors guild.
They do. They do.
Why
There
don't
is
they just strike?
There is an
Why don't
actors
they just
guild,
strike, Hunter?
because you strike and then nobody's getting any jobs most of the time. It's just not gonna. It's tough, especially with entertainment, because there's so many people that will just because you're on strike will say I'll do it because they'll do it, and the company's not gonna care. They'll just do it.
Well, what happened to the writer's strike?
I mean,
a lot
that's
of
something.
shit.
That's something different. Yeah, writers' strike because then the show can't get made without the writers, and there's not.
Oh,
people
I mean,
being-
they still make the show. It's a piece of shit. It gets canceled.
Yeah. The thing is, okay, going back to the whole thing, I find no problem with Jack Black, Chris Pratt, or Charlie Day getting those roles because they are actors, and yeah, they're becoming voice actors for this stuff, but it's really good.
But
And-
I think a voice actor could do better.
They could. We don't know. We don't know who. You know what would be better is if we could actually get the audition tapes for these things and find out who else auditioned, because not everybody's just able to audition. They don't. You can't just like if I'm
there's
making
a casting director before
is.
anything ever happens.
yes, that casting director goes through, and most of the time they don't speak. You don't speak to people directly. The casting director doesn't go, "Oh, hey, Matthew Mercer, I blah blah blah." You always go through agents because everybody has an agency, and when you go to an agency, depending on who else is part of that agency, they're gonna give the names of who they want first and think is at the top. So let's say I'm agency 75, whatever. I'm agency 75. I have Chris Pratt in my agency. I have Matthew Mercer. I have Steve Bloom. I have no name, blah, 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 blah. I have this person, Sarah Silverstein, whatever. The first thing when they come to me, oh, we have this role for a movie made by Illumination where it's voice acting, blah, blah, blah. Who do you have? Oh, man, well, Chris Pratt brings in a lot of money for that stuff. I'll send his voice in thing first. Then we have these other ones. But you send in the first ones, casting director goes, oh, yeah, okay, those sound great. Thanks. And they don't really ask for anything else. It really comes down to the agents, too.
You think a voice actor, or not a voice actor, a casting director won't look at those and be like, oh, fucking Chris Pratt can do this movie?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, they're going to be happy about it, for sure.
Like, that's what happened with, like, the Emoji Movie. Like, that movie was a piece of shit from the get-go. But Patrick Stewart was in that fucking movie.
Yeah, and we'll regret it until the day he dies. Sean Connery's last movie was an animated movie from Scotland called
he
Sir
did that-
Billy.
I know about Sir Billy because I looked at he did it for his grandkids, though. It wasn't for like the same.
Sure,
reason
he
that
didn't do
Patrick
it for a paycheck.
I don't
That
think
was
he
what he
did.
did it for his grandkids for. Was like, here's the little extra nest egg
Yeah,
for you.
I think he did the children's fucking animation.
No, he was
movie
never wanting his
that
kids
looks
to
like
watch
a piece
that
of shit.
Fucking garbage.
The other big thing in entertainment, just in general, too, is renown is a big part of it.
Right.
There's skill,
And voice actors will never hit that renown
there's skill, and there's popularity, and there's renown. That's not entirely true.
unless they make a fucking D&D show that goes millions and millions and millions and millions of views.
Well, there's
That's
that,
not
but you
it.
also have
they've put themselves onto a plateau where they can compete.
yeah. But there's
But
more than
he
just
still
there's more
does
than there's more than are you talking about someone specifically? Are you just hoping
No.
that
I'm
someone
not- no,
from
I'm not
Critical
saying-
Role
That's
would've-
what this is, a critical role
I'm
competition. He's
giving,
like,
no.
Hold
I'm
on,
giving
hold
an
on.
example of someone who has made fame for themselves,
Sure.
beyond just voice acting, and has made fame for themselves that still doesn't get these like big movie roles.
They have to also audition for them. Well, who's to say that Matthew didn't even want to be in it? You know what I mean? Like
I'm not
or
saying
or
specifically
or
Matthew. I
Liam
don't
or Sam or anyone.
I
Vox
know,
Machina's first season just happened.
I'm
We
not
won't see the
saying
fruits
Ian
of
don't
that
audition
labor.
For that. I'm saying as an example for someone, I do not think they would give Matthew Mercer a role in this movie, a main role. I do not think. Even
The
if
other thing
he
is we
had-
don't know. We can't 100% say a definite answer because we don't know the casting directors. We don't know what their thoughts were. We can
Not
speculate.
the biggest franchises in the world, but they could still be in a major animated picture.
Yeah, we're not the casting directors. We can't make real assumptions, or sorry, we can make assumptions, but we can't make real answers to what's happening.
But when they're dropping a name like Super Mario Brothers, they're going to do as much as they can to generate as much fanfare as they can about that to make it as big as
But they also didn't pick people that were bad. You know what I mean? Like they picked people, yes, because maybe they're big names, but they aren't bad.
My
They're
thing
very
is that
well
I think
done.
it's sad that voice actors that are only traditional voice actors that do not do acting, that do voice acting and are very, 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 very good at voice acting, I don't think they'll break that ceiling ever of getting these roles.
Probably not.
And that's sad to me.
Well, that's the life they chose. I'm never going to do anything but die alone in my parents' basement because that's the life I chose.
Thanks, Joey. Last remarks about the Mario movie because we kind of got off of it.
It's very good.
I think it's gonna be very good. It looks very good.
Yeah.
It's also by Illumination, who does Minions, and that shit's really good too.
Well, I mean,
Despicable Me,
Despicable Me was
and
good.
Minions. You didn't like Minions?
What the fuck? Who went to see Minions?
I fucking saw Minions. You didn't like Minions? This shit was good.
I didn't need more Minions.
I think Illumination does
Despicable Me.
amazing.
To be fair, though,
Despicable Me is
Facebook
really good.
ruined Minions, so.
Illumination does really good work, and I think just from the trailer was already very, very good. But yeah, hearing Jack Black, like instantly, I was like, whoa, I'm fucking in this.
I would like to hear more from Chris Pratt's lines.
I want to
because
hear
it was
Charlie
not
Day as
impressive.
Luigi.
Dude, we got to hear him go, oh shit, like as he was running away, which was really cool. I am waiting for the next trailer, the one that shows us all the actors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the one I'm waiting for. It's gonna be fucking.
They took away
lit.
Mario's ass.
Well, you know, it's a young Mario.
He hasn't. Yeah, he just came out of the pipe, so he hasn't gotten a lot of work in yet. He hasn't worked out.
He hasn't started getting them squats going.
Exactly.
Dog
he hasn't
shit.
been jumping and hopping.
He hasn't met
Um,
Peach, and he's like, all right, I can let myself
yeah,
go.
Once he meets Peach, you know he's doing them squats.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call Earth. As always, we had toe grabbing owner of Cantrip Cards and Games, Cardboard King, Carter Ruttle.
Hey, what's up? It's me.
He just yawned.
I just yawned. Thanks for watching, everyone. Glad you could tune into our themed episode around G.I. Joe.
Yes.
To my
Glad you
left,
could join us.
G.I. Joe lover, artist extraordinaire, bringer of topics, Joey Schichtel.
Yo, Joe.
Yo, Joe.
Finally, the question man. Bogarter of episodes. Voice of Hunter Taylor.
Hey, what's up? That's me. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been another episode. And thank you guys.
At least
Hopefully
it sounded good.
Yeah, hopefully you like the new sound, and we will see you. Actually, this episode will be coming out the week before Twin Tiers. We hope to see you next week.
We won't.
Get your ass to Twin Cheers.
Get your goddamn ass Twin Cheers gone. Thank you guys so
Take a
much.
picture with us.
Yeah, take a...
Comment.
Where is she? Where is she? I need the pictures. Where's Angel? Where's Angel?
You have to see the thing about Comic Cons is they're